Hello guys, and welcome back to another Bristol Plays Golf video. Today, as you've seen by the title, it's How Low Can I Shoot? Playing off the red tees. I'll see you on the first tee, let's go.
So yeah, I'm on the first tee, first swing of the day, and yeah, was not great. Pulled it a lot to the left. Yes, that wasn't good. So then came to my second shot, and yeah, because it was left, I was in the tree, so it forced me to play just a little punch shot down there, leave myself with like 100 in. But yeah, third shot ended up having about 84 yards in, so hit a nice chip. It was alright, just the front of the green, and then I had this quite long putt, which I missed it basically, but left an easy tap in, so that's going to start off with a 5 on the first, so far level par through 1. Right, second hole here, and because I'm off the red tees, it is quite short, so I thought, right, let's try and get a driver like really close to the green. So I ended up hitting the driver, but it went a lot to the right, and I mean a lot. So I ended up being on the tee bed of the next hole for my chip here, and I chipped it really well, just over the bunker, left myself with 6 foot, and then stepped up, and yeah, as you can see, made it, just a confident stroke, and yeah, we're now 1 under through 2. Right, hole 3 here, and it's probably the hardest hole on the golf course. So yeah, but I still had to go for it because I'm only off the red tees and it's pretty easy to clear this ditch. So I tried to play a nice fade, and yeah, it was really good. And I had quite a long way in, so I just hit my 7-iron and came up just short, as you can see. And then my first putt went really left of the hole, was not great at all. But luckily, the distance was perfect, so it made for a nice tap in. And it was a par 4, made a 4. So yeah, I'm still 1 under through 3. Right, so this is probably the easiest holes off the red tees, hence why I have a 3-wood here, because I can actually get really close with only a 3-wood, not a driver. So yeah, hit my 3-wood, and yeah, I skied it basically, so it did not go that far, but because it's such a short hole, I only have 40 yards, but it's a bit of a scary shot because I got to chip over this bunker. But I chipped over the bunker, really nice shot, and now I'm only left with about 6 foot, so it's just about, and it was pretty straight, so I just thought, okay, let me hit this one straight, and yeah, ended up going in. So now I'm 2 under through 4. Right, into the 5th hole here. And the red tees aren't that much in front of the yellows, so it wasn't that much of a difference. But it was a hard pin to the back left, so I hit my iron, and it went a lot to the right, but I'm still putting. So as you can see, I've got this really long putt, so I really do try and take my time. And yeah, it weren't a bad putt. It just finished to about tap-in range, so we just tapped that in for our par. So that keeps us as 2 under through 5. Right, so I'm on to the 6th hole, looking at my drive, hit it, and yeah, this was one of the best drives of the day, just a nice little draw. So then, but it didn't quite draw enough, and because of this back pin, as you can see, I have to hit over a bunker, and it's probably one of the hardest chips. It's about 90 to the pin, and only about 85 yards to clear the bunker, so I had a really tight window here, and as soon as I hit it, I thought it was going to go in, but as you can just see, I just cleared the bunker, so at this point, I'm really happy, and the result was even better. I have about only like 4 or 5 foot, and it's slightly right to left, so I thought I'd aim a lot to the right and try and play for the turn. But unfortunately, I think I just pulled it and I missed. But luckily, we made the putt coming back up. So that was a par 4 and made 4. So now I'm still 2 under through 6. Right, so I'm on to hole 7, and it's quite a long hole. But because I'm off the red, it's not too bad. But I need a good drive. And yeah, it was not a good drive. Played my worst one, just hit it left. But luckily, it was short. So now I've got actually quite a long way to say I was off the reds, and then that's why I've got a hybrid in my hands. And I hit my hybrid, it went down there. I'm just short of the flag, but I've got a really hard chip here, and I don't know what I tried to do. I don't know if I tried to be fancy or anything like that, but I ended up thinning it off the back. So now I'm a bit scared now, because we're already chipping for our par, basically. So I got to really put this close, and I knew I just had to land it just at the start of the hill, and I did. And luckily, it rolled out to about a foot, so then I managed to tap that in for bogey. So First bogey of the day, not great. Takes us back to 1 under with 2 to play. So yeah, we definitely got to try and make something happen on the next couple of holes. So I'm on the 8th hole here, and off the red tees, super short. I've only got about 120, very, very short. So I've got like 9 iron, and yeah, hit my 9, and I thought I chunked it. I was like, oh god, is that even going to get there? Next thing you know, bounces right next to the hole, and all I've got is this uphill 4-5 foot putt, and it was right to left. I was like, okay, this is good, and I aimed a little bit to the right, hit my putt. What do you know? I miss. I was a bit confused, and at this point I'm quite mad because it was a very easy putt. But what can you do? Ended up tap that in for par. Keeps us 1 under through 8. So all we got to do really on the last is par, and yeah, we'll break the challenge. Right on the 9th hole here, very, very short. So yeah, I try and hit a drive, and yeah, not good again. Slightly left. So I'm a bit concerned because I've got to play this like little punch shot out. But I ended up playing it really well. Left myself with 40 yards to the pin. Chip one onto the green, and this one's long, very far past the hole. So now I've got this like 12 to 15 foot putt only to make par. And yeah, I'm looking at it. I'm like, okay, here we go. So hit it a lot to the right. Starts turning and turning, and somehow goes in. So then yeah, celebrated, player-esque, and ended up finishing 1 under through 9.